Alright, Chapter 8 is an introduction to algebra. In 8.1, we begin talking about expressions and evaluating expressions. So we're going to practice a few problems from your chapter review on page 609. And let's look at number 5. So it says evaluate each expression when x is 5, y is 0, and z is -2. So let's see. 5. We have x to the third power minus 2z. Well, x is equal to 5, and z is equal to -2. So when it says evaluate, all we have to do is plug in the values for each variable. So everywhere we see an x, we're going to make it a 5. And where we see a z, we're going to make it a -2. So this will become 5 to the third power minus 2 times -2. So 125 plus 4 is going to be 129. Alright, let's move on down to number 16. So number 16 says, simplify each expression by combining like terms. So we have 1.7x minus 3.2 plus 2.9x minus 8.7. Well, when we simplify by combining like terms, all we need to do is figure out who are the like terms. Well, here's an x, and there's an x. Therefore, I'm going to add their coefficients together. And 1.7 plus 2.9 will come out to be 4.6x. And then we have negative 3.2 minus 8.7. These are like terms. They're just both constants. So that becomes minus 11.9. So the combined like terms, all you're doing is basically adding and subtracting as indicated. Alright, now let's look at number 22. And it says simplify. So this time we have 6y plus 3 plus 2 times 3y minus 6. Well, this time we want to combine like terms just like we did in problem 16, but the first thing we need to do is break down the parentheses. They act like a gate. So how do you break down the parentheses? Well, you distribute. So this 2 is going to multiply everything inside the parentheses. So it becomes 6y plus 3 plus 6y minus 12. 2 times 3y, 2 times -6. And then you can combine like terms. So you should have 12y minus 9. Alright, one more problem for us to look at. Let's look at number 23. And now it says find the area of the figure below. So we have this area rectangle, a picture of a rectangle. And this right here is 2x minus 1. And this one is 3 yards. So this is 3 yards, this is 2x minus 1 yard. And they want us to find the area. So the area of a rectangle is just going to be length times width. Length times width. So the length is 2x times the width, which is 3. So now we need to work out this problem. But even though the 3 is on the opposite side of the parentheses, you still need to break down these parentheses, which means you still can distribute. So 3 times 2x is 6x, and minus -1 times 3 is -3. So this becomes 6x minus 3. Okay, so this concludes the video for 8.1. Let me know if you have any questions.